Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. It's Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. We back. I've been away, guys, since last week, but I'm back this week. You know, sometimes you have to give time to family matters and stuff like that. I hope you understand that. So I was busy, guys. You know, before we just go straight to the market, because we people also so. In South Africa, or maybe let's say maybe in Africa, but I'm not so sure if maybe this happens to each and every country. There is this thing called initiation schools, right? So mostly it happens around in my province. It happens around winter times. So my son was actually there, so I had to be there. Yeah, but I was able to send one or two maybe analysis, and since then the market did not actually move that much. You see, so maybe for those who don't know, it's something like this. You can see, and unfortunately, you can see the kids actually coming from the other side. They were around that area. So people, like so many people, actually celebrate around this time. You can see like more than 1,000 or maybe 5,000 or 10,000 something. So yeah, we were celebrating stuff like that. So yeah, and it was fun. Then I had to take actually few days actually for this to happen actually for my son. And yeah, so you can see some few pictures here, me and some friends or brothers. You can see we were just having some fun. So yeah, some good stuff was happening. So because guys, I'm not just a trader, I'm also a human being, so I had to have some fun sometime. So before we go on those analysis, I hope you understand. I hope you understand that yes, we did have some fun. This is actually what happens actually in our country, mostly in the northern part. So yeah, I hope maybe you see what's really happening. We just taking the random pictures and stuff like that. So now maybe you understand why I was off. But now I'm back on my working space. Actually, this is not home. It's where I'm actually work at, you see. So what's really happening on the market? I think I missed a lot since last week and this week. I missed seriously a lot. So I'll have to catch up after this analysis. I will have to watch the television, what happened, but I know only a week won't really matter that much. But what I know is next week there is FOMC. Yes, maybe when you see the market not moving that much, it's because there is FOMC next week, Wednesday. Remember, we did smash a CPI. Unfortunately, that time I was home, so we did smash it, and yeah, and we saw that CPI actually went lower, which is actually very good, guys. Which is actually very good. Maybe next week when it comes to FOMC, maybe they're not going to they might pause, or maybe if they increase, we will see. But I'm expecting them to pause with the increase of the rates. I hope you understand. So yeah, I know some this Kenzo, you're taking time. Yes, guys, we can't just jump straight to the market every time because we have to have enough information. The chart doesn't really change much. If you checked, the chart that doesn't really change that much. So, but besides that, I will extend that special, that $30, $39 special lifetime VIP signal to this month end, guys, because we missed a lot. I know there was like almost maybe 9 people left to join, but I will extend that to month end. Then yeah, maybe whoever who missed that, they can try to catch up. So anyways, let's go and see what's really happening on the charts. I will start with EURUSD, the major pair, the major pair. What's really happening? You can easily see that yes, the market, it is still actually on this crazy uptrend. And where we are currently, we can easily see that the market is actually doing what? The market is just consolidating. The market is not actually going anywhere, just playing around. So if you check, you will see that we have something like this. Let me do something like that. Or maybe I can try to go on a bit smaller. Sorry. So, oh yeah, I just clicked without, yeah, let me see. I just clicked without clicking on the chart. So we will, come on. So let's see, it's 2 hour chart, right? So on a 2 hour chart, maybe, or let me just go on 1 hour. I like 2 hour because it's in between. So you can easily, before I even draw this support, I did not draw them perfectly. You can easily see that the market on the bottom side, it created some structures where it was just playing around. Yes, it seems like the market broke out, but now it's coming back. But if you check nicely, you will see that on the bottom side, there's something like that. On the upside, there's also a resistance like that. So at the end of the day, the market is just playing between this resistance and support. And this shows us that the market doesn't really have a proper direction. Yes, we can see that the market was on a very nice uptrend. So for us to continue buying, it means that we have to break this resistance before we say it's time to fly. Besides that, the market might break this support and we might look for that sell. We might start to look for those sell positions. I hope you understand. So let's push to US oil. I saw US oil before we go here. So I really like to trade sometimes because it moves very fast. US oil, but what's really happening on US oil? Ever since this thing was actually on a very nice downtrend, and it's still actually on that. It is actually on that downtrend. You can see that on top here, the market was doing what? The market is still respecting this resistance. On top, on the bottom side, yes, we did have this support area. You can check my previous analysis. You can see that, yes, we had something. But now, as you can see, the market just touched resistance. So it means there is enough room for the market to do what? To go lower. And it seems like we have 2 days straight there. The market has been respecting that. I can see red candlesticks, which means those are actually bearish. But for me to not jump, I have this proper support. If the market breaks that, I'm ready to do what? To take that sell. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add, maybe let's go on a smaller time frame. Add that notification. If once the market breaks out, you can see that we had this support area on the bottom side. I did not throw it properly, but it makes sense. You can see that the market at the time it was pushing up, it was creating this support. So for me to take this, I'll have to break this out, and I will say yes, it's time for us to do what? To milk the market going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add this notification and say, Kenzo, if the market breaks lower, notify me. I'm ready to do what? To take that sell. So let's push to the next one, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin. What's really happening on Bitcoin? Let's see what's really happening on Bitcoin. Bitcoin seems to be, let me just go on a daily time frame. I don't really want to waste much time here. Okay, it shows that the market was doing what? The market, like previously, the market was going lower. I did show this for quite some time until a few weeks ago, or let's say 2 months maybe, not showing Bitcoin. But now, since we broke out of this downtrend, it shows that the market is about to do what? To push to the upside. Maybe the market will be going back towards that 60. Because now we are on an uptrend, but now the market is actually on this resistance. So the market has to break that, or maybe the market will do what? Maybe the market will have to come around the support before going up there. But this is a sort of a wedge structure. I hope you see that. This is actually a sort of a weekly forecast, guys. It's just a weekly update because I've been away, guys. I've been away for quite some time. So I've been away for quite some time. So now we are on GBPUSD. What's really happening? Yeah, I will just call this weekly analysis. I think we can easily see that, you know what, the market is still on this uptrend. On GBP USD, we are on uptrend. We are on this uptrend. But it seems like now the market is trying to do what? To come back a little bit, to push a little bit lower. But it was aggressively pushing up. We saw, I think it's what, I don't know if it's CPI for GBP or something. I saw it was pushing lower. So, but what I see here is I'm expecting the market to do what? To still push a little bit lower as the dollar is getting stronger, and I'm expecting the market to push up. For now, especially Thursday, Friday, especially it's getting closer to FOMC, the market will start to actually play games. The market will start to consolidate more and more as we get closer to FOMC release. So the market might create some games here and we might end up losing. Mostly we lose before the news. Then the market goes back to normal moves. So what I see here is we have double actually support, but for now we're going to focus on the one which is very closer. And on the bottom side we also have let me just put my cap here. So we also have maybe a horizontal area that the market can come around this area. You can see that the market can come and bounce back. Why? Because this is also another area that the market respected, and that it's possible. I see the market bounced here very quick and pushed up. So the market can actually do what? The market can actually come back here and do the same thing and push to the upside. So, but we will wait because the market seems to be reversing. It's a very good thing for us who wants to buy as the market is actually pushing to the upside. The market is actually on an uptrend. EURUSD, what's really happening? We are on a very nice uptrend. I don't think maybe there is much here. What I'm waiting for here, I think I'm just waiting for the market to give me a way much better. I think we smashed this one. I did send a signal during the week, guys. You know, when we celebrate stuff like that, initiation school, we drink a lot of most of the time. So that's why I did not actually want to send some signals and other things, because sometimes you just see things that they are not actually there. You see, we have to be honest. We have to be honest, guys. So. And we end up losing at the, so you have to actually be focused when you actually trade the markets, right? Because this is my work. It's not my job, it's my work. A job is like something that you know, go in there early in the morning. You don't even sometimes you don't even like the job. So, but the work, even if I don't do that, I'm always working actually. I'm always checking the news, I'm always checking the updates. And I don't really feel forced, you see. So what's really happening on your JPY? You can easily see that the market is creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So here, unfortunately, I did not see this one. I think the market can still push up. I think we are still very early. Let me check this on a smaller time frame. Let's go on 1 hour and see if maybe we can get something. Remember, this is actually a weekly analysis. Now I'm doing a weekly analysis. I think I did not do a weekly analysis for you guys. So we're working. So you have to enjoy what you're doing. You have to make sure that you get to make this your habit, so you no longer feel some type of way when you actually trading, you see, or when you're analyzing. You just enjoy, you see. So yeah, what I see here is I see that the market is about to push the upside. I think it might still reach this area. For those who scalp, I think they can take this very nice and push up to this point, and then yeah, they can make something. Why? The market is actually on a very, very nice uptrend. I'm expecting the market to still push to the upside. I hope you understand. So let's go straight to GBPJPY. What's really happening? I see this one. I think we did send this signal. I think it's last night, sorry. And it seems like the market was not actually in our favor. But what's really happening is, yes, everyone can easily see that the structure is still on this uptrend. the market is still uptrending. You see that? You see that? So where we are now, we were on a support area, and I'm expecting the market to do what? To keep pushing to the upside, because every time when the market creates this support, it always pushes to the upside. Plus, this is the support area that we expect the market to do what? To keep pushing up. So let's go closer. Please, please, guys. We are on a target of reaching 10,000 subscribers, and we can easily do that because of you. So if maybe you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. The more you like, the more YouTube will recommend this video to other traders or to other people who want to learn how to trade, or those who want to actually learn how to analyze, you see. So if you, by smashing that subscribe button, I think you will be making me a favor. You actually will be doing me a favor, actually, and thank you for that. So yeah, let's see what's really happening here. So we can easily see that yes, the market was pushing lower. We have some areas where the market respected previously, so that's why I was expecting the market to push to the upside. But now it seems like the market is creating what? The market created a very nice resistance on top. So this is actually now a wedge. I think it's way much better for me to do what? To just wait for a breakout. Or maybe I can even go on a smaller time frame, because I think 4 hours time frame can be crazy big. I can do this wedge around this area. And after this breakout, I can say the market will push up from this area. But I think the most reasonable one is the one that I've thrown actually on a 4 hours time frame. Do you see that? After it breaks out, then I can do what? I can take a buy around these levels. Do you see that? Around these levels. But it seems to be late, but it's actually how it is, you see. But around this support, I'm expecting the market to actually push to the upside. So let's push to the next one, which is gold. Gold. What's really happening? I did smash this one. We did smash gold, even though I was not actually active that much. But I don't really miss on CPI. Ask my people, or go back on the live sessions. You will see that when it comes to CPI, we don't really miss that much. Why? Because I think I've been trading the news for quite some time. So on gold, we can easily see that the market is still pushing to the upside. We are on an uptrend, guys. We are on an uptrend. So the market, since I've been drawing this and now we see the breakout there, I'm still expecting the market to fly. The only enemy that we have currently, it's FOMC. Jay Powell actually is going to tell us whether the rates are still going to go up or down. But I'm still expecting maybe they will pause the rates, then we will maybe see the market flying, or maybe the market will go down. You heard me saying that, right? So what's really happening? Since the market broke out of this resistance, we saw a nice retest and the market starting to push the upside. So is this structure matter now? No, not really. So what we can do now, we have to try to move on. We have to try to move on and say, Kenzo, if the market is moving like this, we have to know if maybe we have a support, and we have to point that out, right? So because we have to know where to buy, we have to know where to sell. So now we have something like this. Let's use 2 hours time frame. Let's use 2 hours. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And for those who wants to join the team for $39. So you can see the market is respecting this area several times, third time here. So the market might come back around this area and push to the upside. So where we are, it seems like the market is creating a sort of a resistance there. So we'll wait for the market to come back. And around this area, I'm expecting to have another buy, maybe today or tomorrow, but maybe today, especially when the market opens, we might have a very nice trade there. I'm still bullish, still very, very bullish actually on gold. So I'm expecting the market to actually buy. But don't just buy where the market is. That might be a trap for someone who doesn't actually understand. So I'm expecting maybe the market to come around this area. Then we are looking for a long positions or bullish momentums. What's really happening on US30? US30 has been flying, guys. US30 has been flying, but what I like here is the market was able to break this resistance. Actually, a very strong resistance. If we look back, we had this resistance for quite some time around this area. This was actually a check my previous analysis. You will see that I've been talking about that. You see. So let's see. You can easily see that we have a very nice breakout there. I think we did smash that. Guys, we did smash the market. Unfortunately, on my side, I was not actually able to trade because I was not actually able to be on my laptops that much. So, and the network was seriously bad. So what's really happening here is the market just broke out. I'm expecting a retest, guys. I'm expecting a very nice retest. So the market actually now is giving us a clue. The clue is we have now we currently have a resistance. You can see here the market is respecting that, and around this area it's actually where the market broke out, and I'm expecting a very nice retest before maybe we see the market continues to the upside. I think the market is going to create another new high. This is the first breakout. I think the market will just continue like that, or maybe the market has to just break this area of a resistance. I think it's a bit far. I think this is a bit far. I don't really need to fall for fake breakouts. So after this breakout, I will be looking for a buy, or maybe the market will try to retest. I hope you see that. I hope you see that. So let's push to the next one. Yeah, this was very long, guys. This was very long. This was actually very long. So I think NASDAQ here fooled us. I think NASDAQ here fooled us yesterday. But I hope we did not touch our pending order. So what's really happening here is companies in NASDAQ, they are very, very strong. I heard that next week they're going to do something with NASDAQ. I will check that clearly and we will talk about it later on. Still, we're going to go on our live session. Don't forget that. So what's really happening here is a NASDAQ 100. So we can easily see that, yes, the market is pushing to the upside for quite some time now. The market has been pushing to the upside. You can see that. So when we go closer, you can easily see that, yes, we had some very nice breakouts around this area. And we never had a proper reversal. So there is a room for the market to reverse. But since things are way too positive, the market can still push up. It's not like the market is forced to push lower. That's why when we have structures like that, like a support, we think about buying also, because that is what we follow. But it seems like sometimes the market just wants to reverse. So it's much better for us to wait for the market to open. Then I think the market will be trying maybe to push lower. Maybe after that, we'll see the market going to push up. I don't expect any crazy push, but today we have unemployment claims. Maybe that will move or shake the market a little bit. But next week is going to be a very nice one. So let's go and check what's really happening on the economic news. I'm expecting the market to sell a little bit. I think yesterday I was wrong with that bullish that buy pending order. So maybe if the market breaks this, we will see maybe the market pushing lower until maybe 15,300. Until maybe since then we might see the market trying to push the upside. So let's check some economic news, guys. Let's check some economic news. Maybe they might give us some very nice push. I mean, some updates. Let's see. This week actually is no, we no longer have much. What we have here is only unemployment claims, which is going to happen later around 2:30. We will be on our live session, by the way. I hope you don't really forget. Don't forget to smash that notification button. So next week, since today is Thursday, tomorrow we don't actually have anything important. So let's see. Monday we have manufacturing PMI, which is not really that aggressive. Tuesday, consumer confidence, not really that important also. Wednesday, Whoa. Okay. Wednesday, the estimate says that they're going to increase with 25 basis points. I also agree. This is what they said, so we don't really have to create our own stories. They will. I think they will increase. I think they will increase, and maybe the market might price to this 0.25 or 25 basis points before they release that. Because if they release with the same, if let's say they increase with 25 basis points, the market might find that not really aggressive because everyone was ready for that, and from there the market might shoot to the moon. Do you understand that? If there's no any surprise, the market might actually be in our favor and start to push the upside. But as we sell or buy, it doesn't really matter. We can just wait and see. Sometimes the market can just create some crazy moves, you see. But I'm just expecting a sell. I'm expecting a bullish move as I saw CPI going down. So the next Thursday is going to be interest rate for Europe and GDP for US. This is going to push gold also. Friday, let's see. Friday, we see employment cost index, core PCE index. So actually next week, what is very important is going to be FOMC. I don't really see anything very important than that. Anyways, don't forget to join the team for $39 until month end, since we missed this last week. We missed a lot last week, but still I see that the market did not really move that much. Maybe the market was just waiting for us. Anyways, that was a joke, because some people, they can take that serious and comment with whatever they want. Anyways, I will see you later on. Thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Thank you very much. Bye.